I've seen in your writing again. We've come to a parallel to see you right here now. Somehow I've glanced at your shoulder.
All right, so here we are at the Nels Motel. Now, this is my studio I've been recording at here in Seattle, Washington. It's part of, that's Robb there. Robb is the owner of Nels Motel, and he's been recording for a long time in the Seattle area. He's part of a bigger studio called Avast, and Avast is where Death Cab for Cutie recorded their album Plans. I think that's kind of when they blew up and they got signed to Atlantic Records and all that. So the real cool thing about recording here has been just seeing all this different kind of gear that Robb has, and he's got a beautiful little space that he designed himself from the ground up, and put all these acoustic panelings up and everything designed specifically to the room. So it is a small little area with a recording booth. That's where you go in to do the microphones and everything. And he's got all kinds of synthesizers and guitar pedals and effects to mess with. But for me, the cool thing has been I have been pretty much designing all my songs on my laptop. And then I bring them into the studio and he mixes them all for me. This was a really interesting thing that happened. I had a couple different engineers working on this track, and one of them kind of put a reverse reverb into the track, which was really cool. So we were doing a mix of it here, and Robb was showing me how you traditionally take a vocal or a guitar and you can record it again, but play it in reverse. So we were listening to this I was tripping out. So yeah, this has been a really fun project for me. The last album I did was kind of more traditional guitar, drums, and bass and all that, and this has been all electronic. So this is pretty much just how this album's gonna come out. It's me doing all the tracks on my computer, and then I bring them in to Robb, and he listens to them and he makes suggestions, and we add some EQ, and he does his thing and I do my thing. It's kind of like I go out and get the steak, and then I bring in the steak and he tells me how to cook it. And he's like, let's smoke it, or let's barbecue it, or that was an analogy Bjork made one time, and it's been really fun. This is my third single I've made in Seattle, and got more coming.